Good morning, guys. The date is the 20th of November. Here, I'm going to do a little rundown of the reasons for taking my trades this morning based off of gold and USDJPY. I traded USDJPY this morning. So, in all honesty, so here's where the 2 o'clock candle closed. The 2 a.m. candle. I peeped out the daily, and the daily to me has got a momentum going. Got lower highs, right? Lower high. We've got lower lows and lower lows. So for me, based off the daily, because the new daily is not going to open until Asian session opens, it was just a little bit unclear. But however, it looks like momentum can continue going into bearish. So just because of the daily, I just didn't really have so much confirmation based off the 4 hour on UJ. However, the next real nice zone is here. Price probably is going here. Anyways, so this was not enough confirm for me personally. Maybe for you it was. For me it wasn't. It's Monday. Price can kind of do whatever it wants. There's no news this morning. So it's setting up for the week, right? So as we can see, continued bullish momentum. But what really is what turned me on was gold. If you look at gold, this is where gold's 4 hour closed from 2 a.m. 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. So we can expect a continued bearish momentum. So if gold has bearish momentum, then what is UJ gonna have? Bullish momentum. So if we look at the 15-minute, I'm up at 540. So right as the 540 time opened, I just wasn't confirmed. I wasn't sold personally. If I did, I could have made out with a few extra bucks. It's not a big deal. I waited for my confirm. My confirm was here as soon as price made. Let me do its my higher low. Higher high. Higher low. So this is what helped me with my confirm for my quick scalp. All my positions are closed. My scalp was in this area right here, based off of gold's bearish momentum. As we can see, gold was making. Uh-oh, I'm freezing. There we go. Get a text. What is going on here? Got a higher high. Lower low, and then what comes next? A lower high to unconfirm. Up to 15-minute. It's pretty strong to continue going down. And that was, of course, right here in the early morning. So if gold is for sure going down based off of at least 4 hour, then you can expect that it's going to give a push for UJ, right? So from that earlier morning of like by the new candle for 6 a.m., you can see this is my personal profit target. And because I'm still pretty sell bias, I'm pretty bearish momentum bias based off the daily and stuff. That's why I went for a quick scalps just to get in and out for the morning. We'll see once these new 4 hour candles form and hour candles. We'll see what's going on. But it's Monday. Price doesn't have real clear momentum usually in the beginning of the weeks. It's kind of setting up for the rest of the week. GBP JAPY as well. I was going to trade GJ, but I didn't have clear. I saw potential wick fill for bearish, but what do we have off the higher time frames? We have the lowest low. Now we have a new higher high here. And what did this do? Higher low, right? So either it's going to come down and fill, or it's going to make a higher low for 2-1 confirm to keep going bullish. Personally, I didn't know. I stayed out of it. If we look down here, we can see what it did. Here's kind of right by the 6 a.m. And then it just kept going from the supply and demand zones. Bing, bing, bing. Playing its ping pong. But look how nicely it went up still. If my mind registered price to be making a higher low off of this, then I would have been buy confirmed to I just stayed out of GJ completely. If I don't know, I don't trade it. It's okay to not know where price is going to go. UJ, I also didn't really know where price was going to go. Either we can follow the bull train, or we can wait till later on in the week. We can wait for more. We can wait for more momentum. But gold is what sold me on UJ. As we can see, price is making lower highs and lower lows off the 15-minute time frame. For the new 6 a.m. candle was continued. I should have just traded gold this morning just based off of this, right? But I didn't trade gold. I traded UJ, which is fine. I looked at my currency meter. The US dollar is pretty strong. Even the British pound was pretty strong. The euro is pretty strong. Everything's pretty strong here. So that should have given me confirm for even GJ just going up. But I stayed out of it. It's not a big deal. Move on to the next one. Just trade when I know where price is going. Even though if we take a little look, this actually here looks good to have been higher low here. Goes up overall higher low still. Higher high, etc. When price is in confluence, right, it's going to make higher highs and higher lows. So at any given time, I still could have traded GJ. Actually, right here could have been a confirm right for 7. Let's look at what the hour looked like on GJ's. Perfect. Right after 6, continue. I mean, it's just confirm bull. So my mistake, staying out. It's not a big deal. We can see UJ making its push. Here's UJ. Gold's really going down. Gold's really going down. UJ's really going up. UJ and GJ do work together, and there's another pair that works together. I'll keep that for a separate time for you guys. But there's plenty of confirm in all of these pairs this morning. You can choose what you want to act on. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see what I did. It's my Instagram account. You can check it out. You can just see how I got my confirm. This video is explaining though, so you can, I guess, just see my entries. No big deal. Anyways, guys, I'm looking forward to making the next video explaining higher time frame confluence and the reasons why I took my trades.